I'm Nicolette Freeman. I'm a senior lecturer who teaches in the Bachelor of Fine Arts, Film and Television. This year I teach first years. I've also taught second and third years, and I love it. So the BFAFTV is principally training directors in live action film. It's for people who are full of stories, but stories that need to be told uniquely through cinema, who have an authentic connection to the story, a drive to be a filmmaker. We like students to walk in the shoes of every crew member, even to act as cast members, so that as individual filmmakers they understand what it's like to be in those positions, to work as a collaborative team making a project, and how all the separate members of the team have got something to bring to be a very important cog in a large machine. Those directors that leave have a very, very good grounding in all those key aspects of filmmaking, and it seems to be really being appreciated by the employers. We very much have a lot of activity, a lot of exercise, a lot of practical assignments so that students can walk that talk. Like the first afternoon, Monday afternoon, I am sending them out to do practical exercise. They're getting to know each other, they're getting to know gear, they're getting to know film language, and we're just straight into it because that's the way we learn. We also know that students are going to make a lot of mistakes. We want them to make a lot of mistakes because it's through making mistakes that they'll learn, and they are in a very, very supportive environment because of the people you will be here with whom you will become more confident in the craft, who you'll collaborate with, and that kind of support as you develop personally and creatively and technically over 3 years will be an ongoing group of peer support to you well beyond film school into your industry life. We have industry exposure in our course by bringing industry practitioners into the course, including alumni of our own, both as teachers or also as assessors. So students would be getting feedback on their work from people in industry. They'll of course learn about different pieces of technology and different techniques and methods and procedures. Productions are taking you to the point that a professional production would be, so they'll be finished at professional level, and we have the facilities to do that. We've also got cinemas and screening rooms, digital cameras, lighting, sound recording equipment, editing, colour grading, audio mixing facilities. But we're just about to build a virtual production studio, which is the main breakthrough technology in this industry at the moment. Rather than having sets on stages with green screen behind them, now LED screens have that atmosphere, that environment there, and technology is tracking where the cameras are moving so that as cameras move relative to performers, that background is moving with true parallax. It's fantastic for filmmakers because now all that visual information is happening at the one place, so there's greater creative control over it at the one time. And the university has partnered with major production companies and the studios, and it's going to be just totally integral to a lot of the curriculum from now on. Through the application process, we're giving you several different ways to demonstrate your potential as a storyteller for the screen. One is written on a page, another is through visual images. So it's very much about understanding that unique storytelling that needs to be visual, particularly through activity, like what actions can your characters do that will externalise for the audience what is going on inside their head. Those first tests are looked at to then whittle down to a group that we will interview. What we're looking for in those interviews is firstly an opportunity to have a conversation with you. We will offer more opportunities to tell us stories suited for the screen. I'd like to see applicants who have more than just a curiosity about how films are made. I'd like to encourage anybody out there who's thinking of applying who may feel that they don't have the skills yet. That doesn't matter. That's what film school's for, to teach the skills. We all come in the first day of week one, we don't know each other yet. There's all this potential inside everybody, but there's nothing yet on screen. Merely 12 weeks later, every one of those students has directed 2 films each. All of a sudden now there's 38 brand new stories up on screen that weren't even in the world 12 weeks ago. And that's so exciting.